Hello there everyone and welcome back to Life of Ryan. In today's video it's going to be a fun little weekend video where I show you where I look for properties that are for sale. Now there's a really good website I'm going to show you. But first of all, I want to get right into the exchange rate because I often get loads of comments saying, well, Ryan, what does that mean in US dollars or what does that mean in pounds? So €1 equals $1.0108987. So that means just add about 10% to the prices that you see in this video and then you will get the US dollar exchange rate. And when it comes to pounds, €1 is about 89 pence. So take away 11% and then you've got the value in Great British pounds. And then €1 is $1 and €1 is 1.51 Canadian dollars or something like that. Anyway, there you go for the exchange rates. That was really brief. Now, I want to show you what website I use to look at properties. And this is the website here. It's called Le Bon Coin. This is the equivalent to maybe Craigslist in the United States or Gumtree in the UK. It's super popular and you can't just buy properties on here, you can buy anything. So clothes, you can book a holiday, you can even look for jobs on here and cars as well. We won't talk about cars. Okay, so first of all you choose your region. So this is actually our region where we are. It's called Pays de la Loire. And within Pays de la Loire, our area, our department, because in each region you have departments, in Pays de la Loire you've got 5 departments. We are in the Mayenne. So then you click search and you've got all different things that come up. We're not interested in a child scooter. So let's go to categories and then go to immobilier. And then you have vente immobilière, which means, properties for sale, new properties, rental properties. What's the word in English for colocation? Room share, like house share. I know there's a word for it, but you know when you've got flatmates basically. And then bureau et commerce is commercial and offices and like commercial places like shops and stuff. So we're going to go straight into vente immobilière and see how many results we've got. 3,433. Seriously? That's insane. So let's try and dwindle this down a little bit and put maison, which means house. And now we're down to 2,628. So we can imagine there's a few duplicates in that number. So I imagine there's probably around a couple of thousand houses that are for sale in this department alone, which is insane. That's a lot. And then what I usually do, this is sort by, so plus récent is most recent, and then plus ancienne is oldest. Prix croissant is price going up, so from the cheapest to the most expensive. Prix décroissant from the most expensive to the cheapest, and pertinence is just, I don't even know. The most relevant apparently, but how do you know what's relevant? So prix croissant I like to look at because it starts at the cheapest. Now we ignore the first few because they're all nonsense. That's people looking for houses that put an ad there. That's an ad, but we start off, of course we don't start off at €1. You know, these people are blatantly lying. Their properties are not worth €1. But here we go, here's the first one, for example. 3 rooms, 57 square meters. And there's just one photo. But there you go. That is €12,300. And we don't have any more information. You know, with these cheaper properties, sometimes you're going to lack photos or good quality photos because people don't usually take the time to really focus on them. They kind of rush them because obviously I guess estate agents or whatever, they just want to sell the properties that are kind of worth their time, which is understandable. But I prepared a few that I want to show you. So check this out. So this one is €15,990. And well, you can see it's in the countryside. the roof's knackered, but I believe it's all of this, so it's quite big. And it's definitely seen better days, I'll admit. I mean, look at that, the roof is completely caved in. Yeah, it needs a lot of work, and to be honest, at that price, I mean, you know, it's low, it's very low for a reason. So we're gonna slowly go up in value and see what we can find. Now this one is 18,500 euros. Check it out. First of all, you can tell it's in a village, which is a little bit more interesting in my opinion. What can I say? The roof is knackered again, but inside doesn't look too bad. I mean, you've still got the four walls. It's not a ruin, but of course there is major issues to address in this property. So again, probably not one I'd go for, that's for sure. Now we're getting into the interesting stuff, okay? 20,000 euros gets you this. Check it out. Now it's starting to look like a house. Not too bad. It's got a garden. Again, the garden. Now inside, bear with me, okay? It looks not great, but it looks dry. You know, the windows, they look like PVC windows. They look like they are modern windows that have been put in. So there is at least some money that's been spent on this place in the last couple of decades. And the roof doesn't seem to be letting too much sunlight through. Of course, that's a window there, so that's supposed to let sunlight through. But it's not looking too bad. 20 grand. I mean, you could definitely do a lot worse for 20 grand. This is obviously in a village again, you can tell by the fact that there's pavement. You wouldn't get that in the countryside, and it's next to, it's a terrace house, so it has buildings either side of it. But again, you've got a little garden. It's 20 grand. What else are you going to get for 20 grand? I don't know. Now this is a really interesting one that I'm excited to show you. It's a manor house that's just been left for wreck and ruin. The price is 28,000 euros, so just over $30,000. What can I say? That's all the photos we have, I'm afraid. I would love to see inside to see the condition, because the fact that it's obscured by all this vegetation that's just growing on it, we have no idea of the condition of the inside. What's the roof like? What's the inside like? But it doesn't look too bad. When you look at it, I mean, there's no holes in the building. That's pretty good. I mean, you've got yourself a walled garden as well. 28,000 euros. You know, in most cities, you get a parking spot for that price. That's really good. 28 grand, that's a bargain. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, next one. Here we go. This is getting really interesting now. 33,000 euros. So we're kind of around the $36,000 mark. And again, we're starting to get into quite a substantial building for the price, you know. 33 grand for this. Okay, the interior, you know, it's not great. But look, modern doors, modern windows. The beams look dry. That's a good sign, right? Am I missing something? Maybe that back wall, there's a bit of damage, I don't know. But the photos look kind of promising, to be honest. It's just, that's not bad. 33,000 euros, not bad at all. Okay, this is the exciting one, okay? 34,800 euros. So we're getting closer to the, you know, $40,000 mark. But look at what you get. This is incredible. So this is a townhouse, so it's in a village. And do you notice something? This is lived in, and it's actually quite nice. Can you believe it for this price? I mean, look at that. It's not even an ugly kitchen. It's not even outdated. I mean, you could say it is outdated to a certain extent, but it's not ugly. It's not falling apart, is it? Bathroom looks decent. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even do anything to that bathroom, to be honest. And look at this, okay, in the bedroom, apart from the retro TV, if you look on the floor, you can see that those are Domet original French tiles. They're actually quite valuable, to be honest. Not bad, come on. Again, another perfectly usable bedroom. So I'm guessing this is a 2-bedroom place. Wow, that's lived in, someone's living in there. Beautiful little townhouse. Unfortunately, we don't have any photos of the outside, but 34,800 euros for that. What a bargain. What a bargain. In fact, it makes me think that maybe I don't even need to get a loan from the bank. I could just buy somewhere like that, move straight in, 35 grand. Don't bother with the banks and all this waiting around. That'd be amazing. Okay, next one. 36,000 euros. Okay, so from the outside, I'd say the colour's not the prettiest, but it looks quite clean. And when we get inside, it gets better. Look at that. Someone's clearly spent a little bit of money on this place. Now the floor looks nice. They've even put some spotlights in. Yeah, that's actually a really decent living room, and a decent sized living room at that. Looks quite clean. Okay, so now I understand. This is actually open planned, living room and kitchen in the corner. We can't really see the kitchen too well, but it looks okay. Probably needs a bit of money spent on it, but there is a back door there, so maybe there's actually some outside space with this as well. And there's an upstairs, of course, you can tell that from the outside. Now looking at the bathroom, to be honest, it doesn't look as good as the last place. Still usable, but definitely in need of a good renovation. There's just a random sink in some kind of room here or hallway, I'm not sure. Bedrooms, they look okay, they look dry. They probably need redecorating, that's for sure. A lot of colours going on in this photo. I'm quite confused by all the blue, red and yellow. But this looks like a nice room where the wallpaper's been stripped. And yeah, another nice space here. So this place definitely needs a little bit more work than the last place, actually. A little bit of renovation. But the good thing about this place is, out of the 3 bedrooms, which it apparently has, 2 of them are en suite. Yeah, it's pretty good. And of course it has some outside space as well. Not too bad. I'm not sure if those outbuildings come with it, but okay, now I understand. This outdoor area here is where the that's where the kitchen is if you go through that door. So you've got a little bit of outside space, definitely enough for a table to chill on a hot summer's day. The front's a bit weird with that garage there, I don't know, but 36 grand, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, let's make this the last one. Another one for 36,000 euros. What do you think? So, it's in a village again, as you can tell. Got a lovely no-go sign next to your building. And it's the whole building. That's right, you get the whole building for 36k. And you get a garden as well. Little strip, not too bad. Not too bad at all, not too shabby. Now the inside definitely needs some TLC, but what do you expect for 36,000 euros? That's not even $40,000, I don't think. So again, you know, needs a bit of love. Needs quite a bit of love, in fact. But it looks pretty good. There you go. That's all the photos. So yeah, just thought I'd share this website with you. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it in the past, but at least this way I've actually showed you how to use it a little bit, so you can take a look for yourself all over France. And those are some of the cheapest properties here in the area. My personal favourite being this one here. Absolutely stunning, for the simple fact that it doesn't need any work, and it's basically, you know, less than 35,000 euros, and you just live in it. You don't have to spend any money. Shocking what you can buy here in France. It really is. I mean, it's 2023, 35 grand. Wow. Can't get over it. What is the catch with that one? Maybe the outside is like super ugly or something, but for that price I probably wouldn't mind. I mean, you're living in the interior anyway, you're not going to be outside. So there you have it. That marks the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed seeing those little properties for sale, super cheap. I enjoyed sharing them, and go and have a look for yourself on the website. You can go all over France. But that's all from me. for now, and I will see you in the next video, which just so happens to be tomorrow, probably. Bye for now.